Delicious, delicious. There's a layered seduction to this wine because I've been 18 years in the wine business. I love this wine with barbecue. Let's taste some wine. Martellotto il Capoccia Riserva, 2014. Before the 2016 got all the press and the 97-point rating and accolades, etc., etc., I'd been making this wine for a few vintages before. I think the 2014 was the first extended oak aging of this wine. I recall this wine was in barrel for over 2 years, so about 25 months. We wanted to see what happens. This is what the winemaking process looks like. We only get one chance a year to make wine, right? Because it's a perennial crop. And each year we get new lessons. We get new opportunities to learn by looking at different vineyards, looking at different lots of wine, and observing the changes in the wine. If we bottle early, if we bottle late, if we use new oak, if we use used oak, if we use stainless tanks, if we use barrel ferments. All these different variables is what informs the winemaking process. This is learning by doing. And that's what 15 years of making wine has taught me. You'll notice that the 2014 Riserva had this over 2 years in barrel, whereas the 2016 only had about 1.5 years in barrel. I dialed it back because I wanted to capture more of the fresh fruit. But what you get in the 2014, especially now, it's 5 years later, is a real depth. You get this sort of rancio quality, which you find in those dried grapes you find in the Veneto. You get, I really smell that older aged barrel that you find in Rioja. But this is still California wine. And so there's this fruit freshness, this vibrancy to it that I love. But for sure, on the nose, you get aged barrique, vanilla, toast, and that dark, lush fruit. Wow. Wow, I hope you can try this wine sometime. I'm down to maybe 20 cases, 200 bottles left or something, but in the mouth, the wine just explodes. It's got these pencil shavings. It's got this tobacco leaf cigar box, that cedar quality, again, from that extended oak aging. This is a wine that I think is still young. I know it's strange to say that, but I am really excited to put some of these bottles in the bottom of the cellar, in the library, and just taste a couple a year for the next 10 to 15 years. It's that type of wine that has such an armature and structure around it that I know it's going to be exceptionally long-lived. Super proud of this wine. It's already essentially a library wine because we've already released the 2016. But if you can find the 2014 Riserva, I recommend it. I may be biased though.